Well, good morning again. It's me again. Now I'm with Matt today. Now you've met Matt on several occasions. We're doing a bit of raking, a bit of rolling, and he's going to tell us all about it, what he's going to do. He's got a lovely rake on the back of it, and we're going to have a quick walk round it and see how we go. Thanks for coming along, by the way. I do appreciate it. And I'm going to say, don't forget to subscribe to the videos because the count's been a little bit low lately. So if you can subscribe to the videos, I'd be grateful. And if you like the video, for Matt's sake, give it a thumbs up for me, would ya? Cheers for now. Good morning, Matt.
Morning.
How we doing?
Well, fine.
Great, mate. What are we doing today then?
Well, we're at yours today, and we're basically going to harrow and roll one of the fields and that.
And what does by raking the grass early in the season, what does that do? Does it remove all the old weeds?
Yeah, basically over winter and that, it might have loads of rough old grass and that, bits of weed, bits of moss, all sorts. So you want to try and rip as much of that out as possible and that. Yeah. And then it lets gets some air into it and lets some light into the actual grass and that, and lets it grow and get a good start whilst removing any rubbish you don't particularly want and that.
Now I'm going to be following with the roller, and we'll have the drone up as well. Now, you're the expert. Roll first or rake first? Does it matter?
It all depends what you want to do. What you want to do, really. Like sometimes it's better to rake before and that, so that then you're moving. Like if you've got molehills and stuff like that, or uneven ground and that, it can, or if it's been poached a little bit by cattle or any other animal over winter, it does help move that a little bit.
It's off a little bit.
It won't work miracles, but it just helps take the edge off some bits of it, and then you can roll after and that.
I'll give it a good roll afterwards.
For that, which helps in that. And some people say, but then you've got the argument that if you rake beforehand, then after rolling, then you're squashing back in a lot of the stuff you've ripped back out as well. So it's
half a dozen of one and a dozen the other.
I've done both ways and done just rolling, just raking, and that. It all just depends on what you want, really.
Now tell us about your raking. I can see it's got a seeder on it and everything, so you can obviously lay grass afterwards.
Yeah, so it's got a seeder if you need to, because you can seed at the same time. So if you wanted to, you could. Basically, it's called overseeding, and that in sort of autumn time generally. Yeah. And as it's September time, it can go in, rake it all about, and then it will drop seed on it, and then you can roll it after and that. But these are all for levelling out bigger lumps of.
Oh right.
Bigger lumps, molehills, or whatever else might be around the paddock and that. And
so what these things here?
Yes, these will grip on and just level it out and smash it all around out the way. And then these are for all the ripping action on the grass.
So what would you call that? Scarifier or something?
Scarifier, yeah.
Rake?
It's rated, yeah. It's just spring tine harrows. It's sort of
Okay.
However, but so it's quite a nice. Yeah, it's quite a good machine.
And what is it? It's not obviously a seed drill. Does it just drop the seed onto the ground?
So it just blows. You've got these little plates, and it will just blow the seed down, and then it will sprinkle the seed as it's coming into the tines, and then the tines will harrow and move it all around.
Oh right, so it will drop it actually into a little.
It drops it into. There's a few of these along each section, so it'll do it. Each one will do half a metre or something like that. Yeah. And it will spread it over that time, and then the harrows will just move it about, ready to be rolled in.
What sort of width is it?
This is 6 metres.
6 metres?
Yes, 6 metre.
And it's all fully galvanised, I can see.
Yeah.
So it'll last forever?
The main frame on this one, is fully galvanised on this, which is nice. Yeah. And that, sort of it. You don't lose too much sleep if you have to keep it out in the rain and that. Yeah. It sort of should be okay and that. But generally try not to, because obviously it does have the seeder and all of that on it as well.
Of course.
So
you don't want seeder.
Exactly. So that could all get ruined. So you still try and keep it. Yeah. But it's nice. All right.
Yeah, fantastic. You did mention to me about half hour ago saying that you might swap it in. Now, what's it looks to me like an excellent piece of kit. It is. Why would you swap it in?
Yeah, it's sort of because there's other machines out there which will harrow and roll at the same time.
So trip round with a tractor.
Yeah. So if you are wanting to overseed in the autumn, it basically halves your workload.
Yeah. So it saves on diesel costs on the tractor.
Exactly. So,
saves on time.
Yes. So there is that. That is the reason.
Less carbon releasing and all that lot.
Obviously, it's an expensive machine and that. So it's sort of you weigh it up. It's just one of those. It's just one of those options, and one of those things you're looking at, really.
I see you've got a John Deere on it.
Yes.
Now I'm going to show the viewers this, but at the moment we're going to jump my tractor because I'm going to be following around the roller, and my tractor's dead.
Yeah.
So what have we got here? We've got a 6110 RC.
6110 RC. Yes. Yeah. It's 120 horsepower with its boost.
Okay. And it pulls this no problem. It walks this, doesn't it?
Yeah, it pulls this no problem, and that. And it's nice to have it. You know, it's not the biggest tractor in the world, but it's nice to have a little bit of weight, so this on the back isn't bossing it. And so you're a lot more stable with
fantastic.
It. Yeah.
Well, if you don't mind, I'll scrap a GoPro to it, so we can actually see it as it's going along. And we put the drone up as well.
Sure. Yeah,
and that'd be good. And perhaps if we can get chance, if I can get my tractor going, hopefully, touch wood, that we'd have them both in the drone shot together.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Well,
Wonderful.
Thanks for the chat.
No problem.
And we'll see you out in the.
Shall do.
Cheers.
All right. Cheers. Thank you.
Right, there you go. Now what we're going to do, we're going to start my tractor up now. It's going to start his one up now to jump my one, and see you in the field.
thanks ever so much.
Yeah.
It don't know if it made a difference. Just that raking of the field.
Well,
Then I'm going to go around rolling in a second.
No, it's pulling out a lot of, you know,
a lot of dead grass.
A lot of all this dead grass and that. Yeah, it's pulling out a few green ones, but they'll quickly grow back.
Yeah.
But a lot of this dead thatch and all that, it'll pull out. And what you'll see, the birds will love this. They'll grab all this for their nests and all sorts. They love this. And that, so they'll quickly disappear over the next month or so. You'll barely even tell and that. And then with rolling after and that, that'll sort of encourage.
No, I thought I'd get you going.
Yeah, that'll encourage the grass to grow a little bit, and it'll squash any sort of leather jackets or anything that are in the soil as well, and that.
And no more cutting now until June.
And then that'll be it now, yeah, until it's cut for hay, and that should be. That'll come out quite nice, I think.
Right, I've got to sort you out with some money, so we'll do that off camera.
Yeah.
All right, then. Cheers for that.
Cheers,
Thanks ever so much.
No problem.
Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that video. We've got the drone up, got a few good shots. Got the GoPro on his tractor as well. And don't forget, I know I'm going to say this now, if you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and think about subscribing to the channel. They all say it. I'm not the only one. Hit that subscription button. I'll be much appreciated. So from me, see you later.
Bye.